What up, though? Welcome to the TAGT show. I'm your host, Mr. Slate, and I want to thank you for tuning in to a Fli City inspired podcast, WFLNT Radio, channel 810.5 on your FM dial, broadcasting throughout the universe. Hit your like button, subscribe, share. If you want to get in touch with me, hit me up, Mr. Slate 810@gmail.com. If you want to leave a voice message on anything that we discuss, or you have a topic you want to get on, leave a voicemail, 810-553-6592. That's 810-553-6592. Check us out on Facebook, IG, Twitter, the TAGT show, of course. We're on all your major podcasting platforms: Apple, Speaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google, Amazon, just to name a few. So tap in. Let's get into the show. What up, though? Welcome. This is episode 28, man. This is the Fli City Inspired Podcast, the TAGT show. Yes, indeed, y'all. Man, I'm doing episode 28 again. You know what I mean? I did episode 28, and I must say that it sucked. It absolutely bombed. It crashed. It burned. However you want to say it. I tried to do the video thing. My intentions was to set up stuff for artists, people making clothes, music, whatever you did, you can, put your stuff on the platform, man, and, I could interview you, and that was my goal. It didn't work out. I'm back on the road, so we are going to work with what we have. We're going to do episode 28 over again. Far as the history of Flint, I'll be going into that little by little, but I definitely want to show love to the city, man. You don't have to be from the city to promote your stuff. I'm not asking for anything. Just reach out to me. Gmail, Mr. Slate 810. You can reach out to me via voicemail, 810-553-6592, 810-553-6592. So reach out, have your stuff together, man, because whatever you present to me, I'm going to put it out there. So if it's trash, I'm going to put it out there. You know what I mean? That's on you. But, you want to shine, you want to have your stuff put out there, I'm more than willing to do that. If you are from Flint, Michigan, man, I got some sad news this morning. By the way, it is May 18th. It's 3:29 Mountain Standard Time. So it is 5:29 Eastern Standard Time, where everything I know about extensively on that side of the country is Eastern Standard Time. But let's get into it. TAGT show, man. It's a sad day in Flint for the music community, man. I was reading through the news and I just found out Bernard Terry passed away from trying to save a 3-month-old girl from a car crash on Cloud Road. And they said Detroit Street, but Martin Luther King now. But so my condolences, prayers, and support goes out to his family, man. I remember being in that studio watching him make magic. Just one time. I've heard stories. My father in the studio with him doing music. Ready for the World used to frequent that studio. I'm pretty sure Dayton Family, Top Authority, everybody has been through that studio on Coldwater Road, man. If I said Cloud Road, I meant Coldwater Road, Bucktown. I was born right across the way in Kennedy Estates, over there off Coldwater Road. So let me make that correction. If I said Cloud Road, I meant Coldwater Road. So shout out to the 810-485-05, 485-04. Yeah, man. Y'all show y'all support for that, man. But let's read through the article of what happened. This was published on the 17th by Mark Bullion. This is coming from ABC 12 News. A Flint music icon was credited with helping to save 3-month-old girl in a car crash last week and died hours later. Bernard Terry died of a heart attack just hours after saving the little girl, according to people who were close to him. A friend called Terry a shining light to everyone who knew and came in contact with him. Last Thursday, a 19-year-old woman died after her car overturned along Coldwater Road near Detroit Street in Mount Morris Township and slammed into the back of an MTA bus. 2 witnesses helped free the woman's 3-month-old daughter from the back seat. One of them was Terry. Quote, "He was here to serve his community and to hear what happened and some of the details of how it happened. You just go. That's Terry," end quote. Kevin Owens commented on that. It's crazy, man. He lived a long life, man, 69 years old, but I still believe he passed away too young, man. Talented brother, man. He played the guitar, man. He was a sound engineer. He was the man, man. He was the man. I mean, that studio has been there ever since I can remember, man. Ever since I can remember. He recorded and produced that gold album from Ready for the World, man. And he helped a lot of artists, man. He had a relationship with Howard Hewitt, Mary Davis, the SOS band. So he was definitely in the mix, man. He was in the mix, man. So funeral arrangements for Terry's are scheduled on Thursday and Friday. So if y'all got the time, man, definitely go out and show your support for him and his family, man, because he did a lot for the music community and just for the community in general around the Flint area. There's another article, man, that really shocked me. It came out 2 days ago. I was reading up on. I've been rolling, man. I'm up here in I'm not in Montana. I'm in Idaho. I'm in Idaho, heading into Washington State. I got a load to deliver tomorrow night. Later on tonight. So I got plenty of time to rest, wash clothes, and do things. But let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Oil Chem owner sentenced to 1 year after illegally dumping millions of gallons of landfill liquid in Flint. So, with all the water crisis going on, with all the stuff that is happening to the water in Flint, now we're going to pile some more onto it. We got somebody else that's adding on to the problem. M5. This was posted May 15th, 2021. Person who reported on this is Hannah Brock from M5, M Live or whatever. The owner of Flint-based oil Chem Inc. was sentenced to 12 months of imprisonment after dumping millions of gallons of landfill liquid into Flint sewers. Quote, "This case should serve as a warning to anyone who knowingly and willfully violates the environmental laws of the United States. You will be prosecuted," said acting U.S. Attorney Saima Mohsin, S-A-I-M-A, and last name is M-O-H-S-I-N, in a press release. I think 12 months is a little light. I honestly do. I think 12 months, that's light, man. Everybody that has something to do with that should be definitely locked up. whoever dumped that, he gave the order to dump it. I highly doubt that he got out there himself and was dumping that stuff in the sewers. He told somebody, hey, go put it in the sewers. So multiple workers went and poured that stuff in the sewer. I know in a landfill, before they occupy a certain section of that landfill, there's like a tarp, a really thick mesh tarp that stops that sludge and that slime and that gook, that dumpster juice from going into the soil. So where it runs off to, I'm quite sure it runs off into a reservoir or something, and they have to properly dispose of it. So I don't know if he was trying to save a buck or what he was doing. He was just taking the shit and throwing it in the sewers. So you're affecting the soil, you're affecting the water, you're affecting kids, you're affecting families, you're affecting a whole town of people. And it was a massive amount of the stuff, man. Let's read on. Robert J. Massey, owner and president of chemical company, was accused by federal prosecutor in December of knowingly polluting Flint sewers with 47 million gallons of untreated landfill liquid coming from 8 landfills. So if you don't know what untreated landfill liquid is, you ever remember in high school or in college, you would go walk past the dumpster by the cafeteria or something, and that smell would just hit your nose, man. And that hot summer day, that smell just hit your nose. Some of y'all can smell it right now. All you got to do is yawn. That's how your mouth smells. You smell it right now. But that's what that stuff is, man. And Lord knows what else is in that landfill. You talking about trash from thousands and thousands of houses, man. 47 million gallons of this dumpster juice was poured into the sewer around the city. And they gave him 12 months. 12 freaking months. I'm going to post a link for y'all. Y'all can check it out yourself. I will post that on Facebook, the TAGT show on Facebook. That's crazy. Let's get on to some other inspiring news. There's a food truck in Flint, man. These two brothers, I read this story and I was definitely inspired by it. Slice of Flint is what the name of the food truck is called. They make wood-fired pizzas. This was updated May 15th, 2021. The person that posted this article, I got a pop-up here going on. They would try to get me to subscribe. Get out of here. Go. You would do this right now. You would do this. But anyway, they got a food truck. You know what I mean? They perfected their craft, man. They perfected their craft, and they were working to perfect the food truck. Well, the pizzas, actually. I'm still trying to get this thing to disappear, but it's not going nowhere. And they made it work, man. They made it happen. They got a food truck, and they made their pizzas on the food truck, and they are around the city. So if you ever run across the food truck, definitely stop and give them a holler, man, and check it out. The names of these guys, oh my God, come on. Yeah, they jerking me right now. They jerking me right now on this. They want me to subscribe in order to keep reading on. So, you know, I'm sorry. You know, I can't get their names right off the bat, but I'm quite sure y'all know who they are and where they come from or what they got going on. So definitely show them some support and reach out to them and get you a slice, man. Because whenever I come home, I'm getting me a slice. I am going to get me a slice of that pizza. So check them out, y'all. Far as what's going on around the country, I've been rolling, man, and I can definitely tell that people are more relaxed. They're more relaxed now. I was in Idaho, man, and I called myself trying to get me a good old slice of some pizza, which I shouldn't be eating. And I went into the truck stop and I had my mask on, and I noticed nobody else got their mask on in here, man. Nobody else got their mask on in here. And everybody was looking at me like I was crazy. Like, you know what? I'm going to keep my mask on. I'm going to continue to do that until things die down a little more. Because you know what I mean? I'm just not comfortable being around a lot of people. And I mean, that truck stop was it was crowded. It was crowded, man. And they were just walking around. You still got people going in the restroom, use the bathroom, and walk out, look in the mirror, run their fingers through the hair, or touch up your makeup, or whatever you doing, and walk right up out of that joker. Ain't washed a hand or nothing. That's why I ain't doing no buffets. I'm not messing with none of that stuff. No. I'm not doing it. So I'm still taking precautions. I sanitize my hand. You know, I spray stuff down when I take showers, and I do the whole nine, man. I do the whole nine. I ain't playing out here. I am not playing out here, man. So, they're trying to get the vaccines around the world. I was looking at a post from U.S. News that was updated on the 17th at 4:03 p.m. Eastern Standard Time by Yuka Hayashi and Sabrina Siddiqui and Andrew Restuccia. We're trying to get Pfizer. We're trying to get all three of them. All three, Moderna, Johnson & Johnson. They're trying to get them around the world, man. 80 million vaccine doses are expected to be donated by the end of June for delivery around the world. So, I don't have a ill opinion about vaccines. You know what I mean? Like, if that's your thing, that's your thing, man. Go ahead, go for it. You know, I'm not going to take it if I don't have to. But I'm quite sure at some point we're all going to be in a position to where we have to take it. I see that coming down the pipeline. You hear about the vaccine passports. You know what I mean? And I don't have any ill thoughts against this. It's just my personal preference, man. You know, I know a few people that are very, very close to me that received it. I know people that are close to me that plan on receiving it. I know people that have the first shot and waiting to take the second shot. So, I mean, to each his own. You know, I'm just gonna fall back and wait a minute. I haven't been sick. I've been tested 3 times. I don't have it. So, you know, I do plan on getting tested again when I go home, just to see, since I've been out here rolling around the country or whatever. I will get tested again and see what's going on. But for the most part, no, I haven't had it. My kids haven't had it. So, I mean, we're just going to roll with it like that, man. You know what I mean? I'm going to just stick to that. But yeah, man, this is episode 28. I wanted that to work out so bad. So like I said, man, y'all reach out if y'all have something y'all want to promote, man. I see people making t-shirts. I see people making lawnmowers and water hoses with they stuff on it and you know, all kind of stuff going on. People popping up on music, but the thing is, I only see you in one place. You got to get your stuff out there. You got to get your stuff out there, folks. Y'all got to get your stuff out there, man. You know what I mean? You want to be seen. You want your product to be, because the stuff that I see is dope. It's dope, man. It is dope. So, like I said, we're everywhere. We're on all your major podcast platforms. We're Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. I'll help you put it out there. You just have to reach out to me, Mr. Slate 810 at gmail.com, or hit me on the voicemail 810-553-6592. I'm looking at another article here. This was updated today. LAPD investigating. Oh, this is by Complex, of course. And this article is by Jose Martinez. LAPD investigating T.I. and Tiny over allegations of sexual assault and drugging. Man, leave them folks alone, man. Leave them folks alone. Because I highly doubt that they, you know what I mean, forced somebody into doing whatever the hell they had going on, man. You know what I mean? Some people into that freaky stuff, man. Somebody, you know what I mean? They into it, man. Like, that's their personal life, man. I honestly don't believe that they forced somebody to do something against their will. But let's read through the article a little bit. Now, warning, the article contains graphic descriptions of sexual assault. Okay. The LAPD have launched an investigation into sexual assault and drugging allegations against T.I. and wife Tiny, the Daily Beast reports. Rochelle Jenkins, an anonymous woman, both of which are being represented by attorney Tyrone A. Blackburn, have provided detailed accounts of their interactions with the couple. The unidentified woman spoke with detectives in April about an incident that allegedly occurred in 2005. She claims to have met with the couple at a club when she accepted a sip of Tiny's Patron drink. She and a few other women were invited back to their hotel, but not before long. T.I. allegedly suggested that him, Tiny, and her go freshen up in the bathroom. Quote, once in the bathroom, Tiny took off all of the victim's clothing. The report reads, Tiny was also naked, wearing only a shower cap. T.I. came into the bathroom naked. All three got into the shower, and T.I. told victim she looked better naked. After being washed by Tiny, the woman sat with T.I. on the bed naked. She eventually claimed to feel sick when T.I. allegedly put his toes into her vagina. Nah, come on, man. Like, you know, this is the thing. And you always hear these situations. And I'm not saying that it's right, and I'm not saying that it's wrong. But if you are in a club, okay, regardless of what happens after that. But if you're, just hear me out. You in a club, if you're a man or female, 9 times out of 10, it's after 10 o'clock. Okay? So if you're in a club and somebody approaches you, offers you a drink, good conversation going on, and they say, hey, come on with us, or come with me. Either one. Come with me back to my hotel. What the hell you think you're going to the hotel for? To play some goddamn cards or something? No. Come on, folks. We grown out here. You know what the hell you're going to that hotel for. And if you don't want to be involved in that, decline the offer. And I'm not placing blames, man. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't condone no rape. I don't condone no drugging. I don't condone none of that, man. If you can't walk up to a female or male and have good conversation and, you know, get their attraction and their physical attraction without drugging or forcing yourself up on them, you shouldn't even be messing with that person, man. Leave them alone. But it boggles me every time a story comes out like this. It's always club setting, and he or she told me to come to the room. And it's 11, 12, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. What in the hell you think you're going to the room for? Decline the offer, walk away. And all the people, oh, it's not that easy. I don't want to hear that shit. It is easy. You can go to the security. You can get on your phone and call 911. It's multiple things you can do to not go to that room. Now, if they knock you in your head or drugged you to the point where you're just knocked out and picked you up and walked through the club, all those people, security, police outside, and put you in the car and took you home and did something to you, then I get that to you. Stop putting yourself in these situations, man. And I know I'm going to get a lot of backlash for it, but to me, it's just mind-boggling, man. That's why I think a lot of this stuff be set up sometime, because it just don't make sense. You got to think for yourself sometime. You got T.I. and Tiny. Well off. Okay, they see it. Let's just say they are into the group thing. They like to take a woman home. You know what I mean? Let's just say if they into that. Allegedly. Let's just say. Okay? If they come up to that woman and that from point A all the way down to point Z, that woman know what's going on. She knows what's going on. I highly doubt that she's just like, these are some nice folks. They nice people. I want to hang out with them. Now they know 2 and 3 in the morning and they trying to get you to go back to their hotel room. I don't buy it. Y'all let me know. Am I tripping? I might be tripping, but me, I don't buy it. Sound like a bunch of bullshit to me, you know. So I don't know, man. I hope everything work out. It's sad that their kids got to see this stuff going on. You know what I mean? Like, them folks, just leave them folks alone, man. But I honestly believe somebody done pissed somebody off. That's what I think. You know, I may be wrong, but hey, who knows? But yeah, man, I will post the link to everything in the TAGT show on Facebook, and I will get that out to y'all. But yeah, man, we cranking this thing back up. Get your stuff to me, people. Get your stuff to me so we can get it out here and get it popping for y'all. I'm posting a link to the Slice of Flint fellas too, the two brothers. I forgot their names, man. I don't want to say it. I think I know, but I don't want to say it and get it wrong, so I'm just not gonna say it. But all love. Y'all definitely inspiring, man. Keep your thing going, man. It's a Fli City thing, man. It's a Fli City thing, y'all. So y'all stay tuned. Keep your head up. Keep the fight going. And get out, get up, and get something, man. I'm out of here.